Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little box. This box holds 3 1/4 by 4 1/2 inch card. I made this one here for to send as gifts for birth announcements. The lady I made this for, she had a little girl a few days ago and they named it Breeze. And so I put a little B on it for her initial. So you take the belly band off, and here's what the box looks like. And then you open the box, and inside here holds the little birth announcement in the envelope. And then on this side, I am going to put the baby's picture on here, but at the request of the mother, she asked me not to put the picture on here. She said I can do the tutorial, but just do not put the picture on here. So I respect her wishes. So I will finish up the box later off camera. So this is, you close it up like this, then you put the belly band back on, and there you have it. So let me tell you the items that you will need. You will need a pair of scissors. You will need glue stick or double-sided tape, ATG gun, red score tape, anything of your choice. For that one you will need the, like I used this here, it's Stork, this is Welcome Baby, and ink. And you will need a scoreboard and a bone folder. And then for the papers, you will need a piece of cardstock, that is 8 1/2 inches this way by 5 1/2 this way. And then you will need, for the belly band, you will need it to be 8 1/2 by 1/2 inch wide. And then for the white one, it's 1 1/2 inch square. And then for the green and white polka dot, it is 1 1/4 inch square. So let's get started. Let's set these aside. Everything out of the way. And let's get scoreboard. Okay, what you want to do is you want to, on your 8 1/2 inch side, you want to score it at 1/2 inch. Make sure you get a good score. And then at the 4 inch mark, you score it. And then again at the 4 1/2. And then at the 8 inch mark. Then you turn your paper to the 5 1/2 inch side. You score it at 1/2 inch. Make sure you get a good score. And then at the 5 inch mark. And that's all there is. That's all the scoring that you need to do. So let's shift this aside. Bring this back over. Move this. Okay. Before I cut my little tabs and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and decide. There's not really any. If you have like different paper and stuff like that, go ahead and decide which you want to be the top and which you want to be the bottom of the box. So I'm going to do this as my top, and this is my bottom. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead, stamp your image if you are using stamps, or you can just cover it up with another piece of paper, layer up paper if you want, you know, anything that you want to do. But this one I'm doing a stamp. Position it where you would like it to be. It doesn't matter, it's entirely up to you. You want it more up to the top, middle, bottom, it's up to you. Press that down and remove. And there's my stamped image. Now what you want to do is you want to take your bone folder, sorry ladies, let me go ahead and cut the tabs out. Okay, what you want to do is you want to cut on your 1/2 inch all the way up to your, on this 1/2 inch score line, you want to cut all the way up to the 1/2 inch score line that you made here. And you do that for all. So you have, that's your second cut, this is your third cut, and this is your fourth cut. And then you turn it over, and you do the same thing on the other side. Just cut on your score lines up to your 1/2 inch score line mark. And that's it. And that's all the cutting you're going to do. And if you're going to do any more, I would wait to do any more embellishment on it until after you put your box together. That way you don't have any, like if you're using stickles or anything like that, run off or anything like that, and won't be messy. So what you want to do is you want to take your bone folder and go ahead and crease all the score lines that you made. Fold in all your tabs. Make sure you get your tabs good and creased. Fold this up. Score this. Open this back up. Score. Okay, all your score lines are scored. Now what you want to do, this will be your top here. So what you want to do now, you can put your score tape or your double-sided tape here on your tabs. So let's go ahead and put the bottom together. You put, I used my glue, put your glue, and then you just fold up and make sure you square your box. That's all you have to do is just, and hold and press it. And you do the same on this side. Hold, press. Okay. And now you do the same on this side. And this. So you're going to make your box shape actually first. So you make that, and then what you want to do, see how quick and easy it is, ladies? Really quick. Very simple box. Okay, now this is my top. Your center tabs, you want to glue it to the top so the box will open up like this. It makes it a neater and easier. So put your glue on your other tab. And this is my top, so you fold it up like this and you glue your tab. I'm sorry, ladies, if you hear that, that's my cat meowing, wanting in. Always, whenever I film a video, he has to be here. So, okay, so essentially, your box is put together. See, and these just fold in here, and then your box, the bottom just tucks in here to the top, and there you just made your box. Okay, so let's open this back up and make sure that they are glued down nice and good. Let me just stick, and then you can put your card inside here, and then like I said, you can put the baby's picture here or anything else that you would like. You have a poem or something like that, you can put there. It's entirely up to you. Or like you're making a birthday card, you can put the card in here, the gift card in here, and you can write a little sentiment here. It's up to you. Okay, so we close this back up. Okay, now let's do the belly bed. Okay, so what you want to do is, first thing first, wrap, oops, the box just came open. Wrap the belly band around. You want it to be loose enough where it's going to slide off, but you don't want it too loose to where it's going to slide off, nor do you want it to be too tight that you're not going to be able to put it on or off. So let's put some glue. Let's glue. And I have it overlapping maybe 1/4 inch. Is sufficient enough to hold it and where it will slide off and on very easily. Just press that, make sure that's there. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to adhere your little green and white square onto your, and I like doing it at a diamond shape, onto your 1.5 inch square. Just get it on there the best you can. Press it on. And there you go. You have that one on. Then you just, like I do it here in the middle, because it's going to be on there like that. And then you just take this one and position it onto your belly band. And I do it on the box, so that way I can see how it's going to set. And there you have it, ladies. Oh, there's one here. You have it. And if you want, you can ink up, distress the edges, and you can play around with it. Do whatever, however you would like it. So that is this little box, and here I have examples of a couple of other boxes that I have made. Like this one I had made for a while back for a sick friend. She was in the hospital. Well, I'm sorry, he was in the hospital. And it just has a belly band. It says get well soon, and it holds a get well card in there. And so, you know, it just comes off like this. Opens up, same way. So you can make birthday cards, graduation cards, wedding cards, Valentine's cards, anything that you want this cute little box to hold. And then this one here I had just made to hold little thank you cards that I am going to give to a friend of mine. She loves roses, so I thought this was appropriate for her. And it just going to have a set of like 6 little thank you cards in here that she can give away to her friends. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will be back with another tutorial on how to make this cute little box that holds a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 tile coaster. So stay tuned for the next video, lady, and thank you for watching.